What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Kentucky Beardsman here again. So, we're going to do something completely different than I think I've ever even really seen done before. There may be one or two guys that have done this before, but this is a review. But there's no company technically yet. There's no website. There's not even a 100% logo designed completely just yet. But I'm doing this because this is something really, really special that I think is going to be a top 15, at least a top 15 company once he gets everything going, once he starts getting his product out there in y'all's hands. Now, again, it all depends on if the companies want to pay people to get popular or if they're able to get it into the right hands, etc., etc. But as far as the actual product itself, this is going to be a really awesome freaking situation here, guys. So about 3 weeks ago, I had a guy reach out to me, and I'd never seen him before that I could recall. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much new to my channel or my Instagram stuff that I hadn't really seen him around. I was like, hey man, I got some products. Can I send them out to you? I just want your opinion on them. They are basically testers. And I tried him out a couple times, and I shot him a message instantly. Hey, here's my number. I really want to talk to you. And the reason being is because I was blown away by the quality and the fill-in beard of the oil and the butter. Now, I was sent oil, butter, and balm, and I am going to kind of, I'm going to show you all three of them. And I've already mentioned most of the things to the owner already, but I do want to show you what I received and kind of give you my thoughts on them in general. It's kind of a behind the scenes testing, how to test, be honest, all that kind of stuff. But like I just mentioned, being honest is the number one thing. I know it's cool to get free stuff. Like it happens to me from time to time, and I really enjoy it. It's really awesome that a company actually wants me to talk about their products or test their products, get feedback. Like the feedback's the biggest thing for me. I think that is so much cooler than ever being paid or free stuff or anything like that. I think that is very amazing because someone actually wants my opinion on some beard products. That means that, one, they trust me. Two, they know I'm going to be honest with them, whether it's a positive feedback or a negative feedback. But really, when it comes down to testing, there is no negative feedback. It is just being honest. That way you help the company out. I've seen so many guys get free stuff from these companies. I see so many guys review products, and they always say it's amazing, but you never see them using it. You never see them talking about it again until it's next time for them to do another paid review or a free product review or whatever. But we are talking about Good Word Beard Company. Now, Good Word is in the Bible, the Good Word. That's kind of what he's going for as far as that goes. I know that the logo is going to have a cross in it. I know that much, and that's about it as far as what I know as the details of that. Now, what's very cool and very interesting about this is this guy joined the community in June, just a few months ago. This guy sat back, he watched all the reviewers that he liked, and probably some of them he didn't. But this is what he told me, is he sat down and he paid attention. He really wrote down what companies use what blends, who likes, what companies' blends do the majority of people like? What carries scent longer? What makes a greasy fill-in beard? What makes a drier fill-in beard? Et cetera, et cetera. Heavy, light, viscosity, thick, thin, so many different things. But he wrote all these things down and he made some products himself. And this only just started just even after June, you know what I'm saying? So very, very, very new in the process and very new in the community. But this guy freaking has hit a home run with the butter and the oil. Now, of course, everything's going to be 1 ounce oils, 2 ounce. I'm sure he'll probably stick with the 2 ounce metal tin screw top butters. And then his balms are also in the same container as the butter. Now, again, these aren't the labels. These are just something so I know what they are. This is called Night Moves. This is a nighttime scent. Chamomile, lavender, all those things that really help you relax, keep calm, lets the brain relax so you can shut down for the night and go to sleep. And let me tell you something. For the most part, he uses essential oils. Now, what's really cool about this is his wife/girlfriend, I believe it's wife, but has a lot of experience with essential oils. So she's the one that's kind of leading the way when it comes to the scent part of the essential oils. They do have a few scent profiles that have fragrance in them as well, but he's trying to stick mostly to the essential oils, and he's got some really great quality essential oils. And the reason I say that and the reason I know that is because the longevity of the scent. Now, I'm not saying this is for every single essential oil out there, but for the most part, you can buy some cheap peppermint stuff, from Walmart or wherever, Royal King or whatever, and it will fade very, very fast. Like, just because it's a low quality, nickel dime kind of style essential oil. But if you buy the really good stuff, it tends to last longer, and it also gives you better effects as what the essential oil is supposed to do. Peppermint, blood stimulation, all those kind of things. Lavender, kind of relaxing, etc., as with different essential oils have different purposes. But this fill and beard is so freaking awesome, guys. The scent duration is all night. I put it in the very first night I put it in, and I woke up and I could still smell it. Really, really good, like really strong. Could still smell it. It's not headache strong, but I mean, it was way stronger than I was expecting, especially with an essential oil. I was expecting it to smell nothing. And I'll be honest, when I test companies like this, just blind testing a company that's not even technically a company or hasn't even started up yet, I'm usually leery because usually they don't send the best products to you, and you're putting something in your beard that you don't know what it is. This person may not like you and have a fake profile and send you something crazy to make your beard fall out. You don't honestly know unless you just try, I guess. Now, obviously, the way that the guy was talking, I knew he's not going to make my beard fall out. But the fill-in beard with this butter or oil is freaking amazing. I'm telling you, it is so mind-blowing how advanced he is when he's coming into this. I'm not going to read off all the ingredients because he may tweak stuff and all that, but I just want to give you, this is what can happen. You can do your homework and put out something phenomenal. It does have a nice light yellow color to it. It is I would call it a medium viscosity. It absorbs very, very well. And again, it is a nice, light, soft, fluffy, healthy looking style oil. It is amazing. The scent, again, it's like lavender, maybe a little bit of lemon in there. I kind of get a little bit of a hint of lemon maybe. Your chamomile, all your nighttime stuff. It is so good. And again, it's nice and strong, but it's not too strong. And it does actually relax you. It is so nice to have something that does kind of shut down your brain. It'll help you shut down your brain at the end of the night. And I love it. So again, good word, oil. 2 thumbs up. Keep an eye out for this company, guys. I'm telling you. Now, up next, he sent me also a 2-ounce butter. This one is called Cigar Bar. Obviously, there's no essential oil for cigar. So this does have some fragrance in it. And it is an awesome leafy tobacco style scent. And this is a nice, smooth, creamy butter. It does have a gritty look to it, but there is no gritty feel. Again, and these are things that I mentioned to him. I was like, hey, it looks like it has a little bit of a grit to it, etc., etc. And as far as aesthetics go, that may be an issue on down the road. I know Detroit Grooming has that little speckle looking look to it, but it's smooth. Same with this. It is very smooth. It just has a visual look that it may be gritty. But again, it is not. And this is a really, really good butter. Like the oil and butter are the highlights of this so far. I've truly enjoyed this. Now, the scent duration was a little bit shorter on the cigar. It was probably about 6 hours. It was more of what I was expecting out of the essentials, to be honest with you. And I told him, don't be scared to bump them up a little bit. You want something that's going to last about 8 hours. You still at least be able to catch some whiffs at the 8-hour mark. But the fill-in beard is super, super nourishing, like super nourishing. This is one of those deeper style butters, but again, it's nice and light and creamy. It is a poured butter. So again, good word. Be on the lookout. Now, this is the other last product that he sent me, and this is his balm. Now, I wasn't as impressed with the balm. If you know me, I love balm, I love beeswax, I love all that stuff. I love balms. I think they're very important in a beard routine. I think more people should use it than what actually are. Now, my issues with the balm. First is the scent. This is a whiskey scent, and I mean, it is whiskey. There is no... oh man, I can't figure out what that is. You know what it is as soon as you open the box. Like it was boom, slam you in the face whiskey, and that's just not me. I'm not into that. Again, scent is subjective. Everybody likes something different. But my biggest issue was that there is a little bit of graininess. Now, it's not an issue for me, but when he opens up his website and starts producing products for everybody, I know those aesthetic things really bother a lot of you guys. Now, to me, it's not an issue. Graininess melts away as soon as you rub it together. It's the same thing as if it was smooth. You just have to rub about 3 more circles in your palm. You know what I mean? It's no big deal. But these are things you have to be honest with the company about. Another thing, look how soft. This is almost a butter with a little bit of wax in it. And I told him, add a little bit more beeswax. This is a very, very extremely nourishing balm with an extremely light hold. It does hold the flyaways down for a few hours, but then they start springing back up. So add a little bit more beeswax or dial back the butters or oils or whatever you got going on. But the balm does need a little bit of work. But I'm telling you guys, be on the lookout for the Good Word Beard Company. The oils and butters are so close to being ready to throw onto a shelf, in my opinion, that it's not even funny. Like, they are really freaking awesome. So I'm going to try to leave his Instagram handle down below. If not, hit me up on Instagram or leave a comment down below, and I will make sure that you are able to reach out to the owner. Again, don't hit him up because he's not a company. Don't hit him up trying to get some free stuff. But definitely give him some support. Go and give him a follow. If he does have a YouTube, give him a subscribe as well, man. That's it. That's what I thought we would do today, is review something that's not even ready to be sold yet. But I think it's really awesome to kind of show you guys some of the stuff and very much so elaborate how important it is to be honest with these guys. That is what makes companies better, is being honest. If you blow smoke up their ass, they're going to keep shoving smoke right back in your beard. Besides that, guys, I'm a Kentucky Beardsman, and I will catch you guys later.